So once you have installed Homebrew, and when you give this command, which is brew space help, for example, and then press enter, it's going to complain that brew is not found by this ZSH terminal. So if you are using the newer version of macOS, the default terminal on macOS is ZSH, and ZSH is not able to recognize the brew command because the brew binary path is not set in our .zshrc. So now what you need to do is in your home folder, so make sure you are in your home folder, and if you are not sure, just write cd and then press enter, and this will bring you to the home folder on your terminal. Here give ls space hyphen al command, which is going to show you all the hidden files and also other folders on your home directory. Here I don't see .zshrc file, so I need to create a new .zshrc in my Mac operating system. If you see .zshrc in this list, then you just need to open that and then just add the line which I'm going to show you, right? So first of all, we need to know where Brew installs itself, right? So generally Brew installs itself in a directory called /opt. It creates the directory called homebrew in opt folder. So opt /homebrew, and then the homebrew binary will be in this directory. So when I do ls, I can see this brew binary, and this is not recognized yet by ZSH, right? So to add this, let me clear the terminal, and then I can give this command, which is nano and then .zshrc. So we need to create this .zshrc file and then add the export for the binary directory for the brew. So I'm going to just press enter, which is going to create this .zshrc, and then here just type export space path is equal to, and in the double quotes you need to provide that path, which is opt /home brew /bin, and then you just need to give this colon symbol and then give dollar in capital path and then close your double quotes. Now I'm going to give you this line in the description of this video, so you can directly copy this command and paste it in your .zshrc file. Once you are done, press Ctrl X on your keyboard. So press Ctrl X, and once you see this kind of output which says save modified buffer, press Y key on your terminal, which is going to save your changes into the file which you have created, and then press enter, which is going to exit out of the nano tool, right? Now once you are done, you can again give ls space -al command to verify if everything is working. So it should be ls and not la. Let me give this command, and you can see this .zshrc file is created, and then when I do cat .zshrc, it's going to show you the content of that .zshrc file, which is this line which we have added. Once that's done, the last command we need is the source command. So just write source and then .zshrc. What this command does is it loads the binary path which you have exported in the current terminal itself, right? So you don't need to close the terminal and restart the terminal once again. Press enter, which is going to source this .zshrc file. Once you are done, let me clear the terminal, and then let's try the brew help command once again. So I'm going to just write brew and then help command and then press enter. And now this time brew is working on my Mac operating system, right? So as I said, Brew is a package manager, so you can install some packages using Brew, right? So for example, you want to install a package called Git. You can give this command, which is brew install and then the package name. So if you want to search for the packages, you can always go to brew.sh website, and here you can search for the packages. So you can see when I give git command, you can see this is how you can install git, and you will be able to see the versions of git here. You can also find all this in your terminal itself, right? So let me show you how you can just find that package. You can just give this command in your terminal to find the package. So I'm going to give this brew search command, and then when I write git here, it's going to search for the git package. So you can see there are so many packages related to git, right? And the package we wanted to install is this git one, but there are some other packages from many developers here. So you can install these packages and you can use git in few different ways, right? I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next